Yo, hey guys, it's Pop and Jacques Slade here, back with another unboxing, and today I've got something special for you guys, and to be totally honest with you, this could be the best new basketball shoe of 2018, and I know that's a big thing to say, but before I get into this unboxing and I show you the shoe, I want you to go down into the comment section and tell me what shoe you think was the best new basketball shoe of 2018. It's okay, I'll wait. Actually, I'll do the same thing. I'll leave my comment as well. No. That's closer, but no. Yeah, buddy. No, but I don't need you. Okay. This could be the best new basketball shoe of 2018. Let's start the show. Bam. Okay, so you saw it in the B-roll, and this is what I think is the best new basketball shoe of 2018, and I'll explain to you why. And before you get all up in arms about my choice, just take a second to listen. So this is the Puma Clyde Court. This shoe just launched this year. Now, there's a couple things about it that I think you guys should pay attention to. One, shoe just released today, so if you want to get yourself a pair, you can check them out today. Two, it has this knit upper, and it feels great. As you guys know, knit is like the new thing when it comes to basketball sneakers, and Puma did a great job crafting the knit here on this shoe. It feels great. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, it's not too flexible. It has some really tense areas which help hold you inside the shoe, and then they did a great job with the lacing system as well to make sure that your foot stayed locked into the shoe. I think the Puma Clyde Court does it right in the very right ways, especially when it comes to basketball. As most of you guys know, when it comes to basketball, it's not really how the shoe fits around your ankle that really helps keep your ankle stable. It's the heel cup, and then the heel cup on these is fantastic. They have it nice and padded, and I just think it's a really great shoe in that regard. So for those out there that are wondering about the knit, I think this is a really good choice. Now, second reason why I think this shoe is best new basketball shoe of the year is the cushioning. Now, you've seen me unbox a few different Pumas here on this channel. Big shout out to Puma. They're actually sponsoring this video, but as always, I'm giving you my opinion regardless of who's sponsoring this video. This is what I personally think. And one of the best things I found about Puma is their mix of their cushioning. So they have energy and they also have ignite. And it's the combination of those two and what they call the hybrid system that I think really works the best. And that's what they do here. A lot of people haven't had the opportunity to try the hybrid system yet, and I honestly tell you, when you try it out, it's really going to change your mind about the way that you think about it. Their energy is great by itself, ignite is great by itself, but when it comes to basketball, I really feel that the combination of those two really make a really huge difference. Now, the third thing is a mixture of a few different things with this shoe. One is the outsole. These have really great traction. They did a really good job making sure the rubber wasn't too hard, wasn't too soft. As most of you guys know, when you play basketball, sometimes you play outside, sometimes you play inside, and depending on the shoe that you get, the rubber of the outsole can make a huge difference on how your traction is on the court. Puma seemed to get that part of the equation right, at least in my opinion. In the times that I've played in this shoe, they seem to get that right. A lot of times you play in indoor shoes, and when you take them outside, that rubber wears down super fast, and it basically ruins them for when you want to play inside again. This one bridges that gap, and I feel like you can play with it indoors or outdoors. Another thing about these shoes is the weight. There's a big focus on making shoes super light, and that's great for certain people, but I think the general population isn't looking for a super lightweight shoe. They want something that's kind of in the middle. It doesn't have to be super heavy, obviously, because that's gonna weigh you down. And this one kind of falls a little more, I would say a bit more on the heavier side, but it's not something you notice. And I think that's the biggest point about it. When things are too light, you notice how light they are. And when they're heavy, you notice how heavy they are. This kind of fits in that middle zone where it's not something that pops into your mind. And then the final thing, which is this colorway, which is is the Peace on Earth colorway, which is technically their Christmas colorway. But the bigger story is that for this shoe, Puma is going to donate some of the proceeds to the Trayvon Martin Foundation. For those that are not familiar, Trayvon Martin was shot and killed in Florida, and the sale of these shoes is going to go towards the foundation that his family started, which I think is really, really dope. A lot of brands take part and sell to the community, so it's really dope to see a brand taking the incentive and making the effort to give back to the community that they market their products to. I just think that's really dope from a personal perspective. Final details on here has Puma on here, Peace there. Again, Peace on Earth colorway, really great job. Big shout out to the folks over at Puma. Thank you for sending this pair over, and thank you for taking the initiative to give to the Trayvon Martin Foundation. That's a huge thing in my opinion, and I'm really happy that they're actually taking that step and basing it on Peace on Earth, which I think is a dope concept to kind of tie those two together. Anyway, with that being said, I'm Jacques Slade. These are available right now if you want to go get yourself a pair. Again, this is the Puma Clyde Court. As always, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace.